just leaving the second pit stop. And we are just shy of an hour away from Penang. I don't know if it means Butterworth or if it means Penang Island proper. I just think it's Butterworth. Let's see how far this journey takes. Hope you've enjoyed this drive, this eventless drive from Kuala Lumpur to Penang. So for all you expats or even locals who want to drive, this is what you're looking forward to. There's about 4 pit stops on the way, or probably more, probably less, I don't know. I think at least 4. We stopped at 2, and let's see what happens. Well, according to Waze, we are like half hour away from bumpy roads, half hour away from Butterworth. So, oh my God, the road's so bumpy. I'm bouncing up and down. Okay, so let's just half hour and then let's see what happens. It's becoming flat. I see some hills, but the terra firma is becoming very flat. So there you go. We just passed exits saying distance to Parit Bunta or Parit Munta or something like that. Parit something. There you go. Jawi 13, Georgetown 46 kilometers, Alosta 130 kilometers, so 130 kilometers. So if you go 90 kilometers an hour, Alosta is about an hour and a half away, and right, Georgetown's half an hour away. Okay, I guess it's Georgetown that's half an hour away. So there we go. Kuala Lumpur is way back in our arse, and it's history right now. We're in a different state. We've crossed state lines. We went from Kuala Lumpur into Selangor, and Selangor into Perak, and then Perak into the state of Penang. The state of Penang doesn't have a king or a sultan. It has a chief minister, and don't know what it's called in Malay. I've heard it before, but I don't remember. So this is the journey as I've taken it. So let's see as we get closer. Okay, we're about 15 minutes away from the Straits of Penang, from the ferry or the bridge or whatever you want to take, and flat land. A lot of electrical power plants going all over. I'm just looking for signages. Bukit Tambun, Batu Kewan, SPG Empat, 400, 500 meters away. Whatever they are, small towns, I would assume. So there you go. Alosta, Georgetown, and Juru. Juru, J-U-R-U. Juru is teacher, no? Juru. Juru, I thought was teacher, but the Malay word for something, maybe a teacheress or something, maybe a female teacher. Look at the buildings on the side. Welcome to the state of Penang. There's a toll booth here, and I guess this is a indication that you're already in the state of Penang. MBI Desa Ku. Don't know what that means. touch and go is universal, so. $35, sorry, 35 ringgits for this tow. That means it costs you 35 ringgit. It costs the car and the passengers one charge, 35 ringgit to get from Kuala Lumpur to come here. I think it's only one tow. So 35 one way, 35. So it's a $70 back and forth ride. So here's Jiru, BKT's Bukit, I think, Mertajam. I've been there before. The last time I was here, I filmed a Chinese cake bakery place. Forgot what it was called, but here we're looking for signage. Alustar, Seberang Jaya. So we're going to stay in Georgetown Lane. (012) phone numbers. I don't want to turn left and right. It'll be just cause motion sickness, I guess. So I'm going to keep it straight. You can see the left and the right. This Icon JC. I think it's JC. It's Icon LC. Icon something that you just passed by on the right. You're definitely now in Penang area. Georgetown, 15 kilometers. Alustar, 97 kilometers. BKT Bukit Bukit Kayu Hitam. Hitman, Hitam. Let me see the word again. I don't know what that is. There's a trucker in front of me, 2-tonner or something, and it's lopsided. Look up there. You can't tell, but it's lopsided, heavier on the left. Don't want to be the person where it tips over to the left and you're just sandwiched and sardined. Not sardined, sandwiched. So we're going to take thanks for enjoying the 4.5-hour trip with stops and all that stuff. And this video is probably going to be in 2 parts. Can't fathom putting it into a 1-hour concise journey. I wouldn't watch it, but I'll cut it into 2 or something and put it on. Let's see what happens then. Not fun-filled, just okay, it's Susurikiri to Georgetown. PPL, a lot of PPL. So the plate numbers here start with PPL. That's Jack Motors, Wellesley Homes, whether we'll do the bridge or the ferry. The ferry is going to be, from what I gather, the ferry is coming to an end, or the ferry as we know it is coming to an end, or something like that. So at one point we'll do the ferry. I hope this video is not bouncy. Again, I'm relying on the stabilizer in the camera. Georgetown.
Take the exit on the left.
So there's Waze finally talking. So we'll come back as we get closer. So we've finally made it to the bridge. The Penang Sultan or Sultan something. It's the Penang Bridge. I believe it's the first bridge, not the second bridge. I'll get you the name in a few minutes. See, you see Georgetown up there.
In 300 meters, keep left, then keep right.
Waze is telling us how to get to the island. Somewhere here is the bridge. It says Georgetown again. I don't think this is the bridge yet. Stupid. It's on the other side. There's Plaza A and Plaza B. Don't know what it means. Here's the bridge. I think I'll take it right across the bridge and then I'll end it there. Welcome to Penang. Welcome to the island of Penang. And then we'll make our way to Georgetown. I have very few hours to spend and then I'm out of here. It is Selamat Datang. Touch and goes universal. Everywhere. Look. Look. I'll tell you the cost of the vehicle once we cross. Many cars are crossing. It's 5 ringgit and 74 cents to cross a vehicle with 2 passengers. Or 4, I don't know, but we have, I don't know, it says 2 there, so I don't know what that means. And those are coppers standing there, maybe doing their real job, maybe looking for coffee money. I think we're on the bridge, I don't know. We're on the bridge or we're going to the bridge. I think we're on the bridge. There's the water. That's the Straits of Penang. There. Beautiful. Can't see much on this side. So I'll just bring it on this side for the time being, just to show you the left side. I don't know what island's on the other side. So it's the same thing, it's just same view. I've seen this from the when you're in the air, it's very nice. Look at that. Sun is very nice, very bright. The motorcyclists are on those who abide by the rules are on the side, the rest are just flying. Look at the other side. So once we cross the bridge, I'll end this. Welcome to Georgetown Island, Penang Island, and it's been an interesting ride. I think it would have taken about 4.5 hours with but all the stops. I really don't know how long is the drive from across the bridge. 10 minutes maybe. see the buildings on the other side? Back to the bridge. Sun is very nice. This is why I chose to take a drive. Well, I agreed to take a drive as opposed to fly into Penang, because if you fly into Penang, you won't be able to see all this. We are over the straits, but I think the center of the bridge is right here. This might be the midpoint. I reckon this bridge is about 20, 30 years old. Maybe 40 years old, I don't know. There's another bridge somewhere, I don't know where. Oh, I can see it on the other side. I'll swing on here. If you look far away there, looks like there's a bridge on the other side. Coming back to the beautiful center. The other bridge is like in the horizon of on my left. That is Penang Island. There's small islands around it. I don't know. There's a small island there. I'd like to know what that island is, or whether you can get to that island. Whether there's any buildings in that island. Beautiful. There's an aeroplane up there. Don't know if you can see it. Okay, we're approaching the end of the bridge. Once I get to the end, Bayan Lepas, I think that's an airport, because I see an airport sign. Glugar, USM, University Science, Malaysia. Some nice condos around there. The partition in the center is blocking the other side. Oh, there we go. Sound barriers. Coming into Penang. I think the point of entry here is a district called Geligo, G-E-L-U, G-L-U-G-O-R, Glugo. I thought it was G-E-L-U, it's G-L-U-G-O-R. Look at the condos. Oh my, being blocked by the sound barriers. There you go. Okay, we are exiting the bridge, and as soon as I hit terra firma, the land, check it out here. And people, ladies, gents, we are in Penang Island. From this point, I take leave. JC, Mahalo, out. See that? Okay. Can't use my Mahalo JC, out. There's a condo. From Penang Island. Enjoy. Happy Christmas.